Ready to rock and roll?
Yes.
Who am I here with? What? You forgot your name already?
Yeah.
Damn, we're doing this again. It's just like that thing at your business.
I know.
Who am I
That's
here
what
with?
I thought of.
Oh, what's your name, bro?
My name is Alexis Kowalsky.
All right. And what is it that you've been wasting all of your time on for the past 3 years?
3 years
4 years, 5 years? How long has it been?
since my business.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? I'm wasting my time
Yeah,
on?
you're supposed to smack me up about that.
Oh.
You're supposed to get all mad and be like, what do you mean wasting my time?
No, I might agree with you.
What? That's crazy.
I have pimples from it.
Okay, what is it? What is the thing?
What thing?
The topic, the 5-year
Oh,
endeavor.
my business?
Yeah, what is it?
Okay.
What is it?
I have a skincare business. It's a
Okay.
facial business. I guess it's more of like a facial business. And then we have other services as well. But day spa, I have a day spa. I own a day spa.
How come I've never heard it called a day spa?
Well, because there's med spas. What else is out there?
I don't know.
I think it's a med spa or a day spa.
But you're not a med spa.
No, because that's more medical, where there's Botox, lasers, medical directors, nurses. And then day spa is more facials,
Massages.
massage.
So you do that?
robes. I do massages during my facials, but not massages only. But like as a day spa, yeah, you could offer massage services. It would make more sense too.
Got it. Why would you say, because I was trying to get a rise out of you by saying you're wasting your time. Why would you just be like,
No.
yeah, maybe I am wasting my time? What does that mean?
It's a lot. And I don't know. Sometimes you're just looking at it and you're like, what is this? Like, what is this doing? What is this doing for me? Kind of a thing.
Do you think others would ever imagine you would say something like that relative to...
If someone owns a business, probably. If someone does not own a business and they're just a bystander and looking outside looking in, I think they'd be shocked.
Shocked at the fact that you are like, oh, this is
I'm
crazy.
always ready to just get rid of it.
Hmm.
Always, at any time. I just haven't. But, yeah.
That's crazy. Huh. So let's go like way back, because it's a skincare business.
Yes.
Why skincare business? Why not?
Well, I was primarily focused or interested on the face part. I never had an interest in waxing. Because, like, when you go into aesthetic school, you go through all of that stuff. You have to learn all of it and do all of it. As in, we learned spray tans. We learned about brow waxing, lash lifts, tinting, kind of like the umbrella of aesthetics. And facials was a big part. And that's the part that I have the most passion for myself and for other people. So then when I went to go start a business, that is the only thing that I had to offer.
All right, so let's say you could have sold candles, though. I mean, why are you even interested in skin? That's why you did the skincare business. That's why you do this. But like, why skin? What's so interesting about skin to you? I don't find skin interesting in the slightest.
I think that's where passion comes into play, or like your interests. I've always had an interest in skin. So in high school, I would be obsessed with my own skin. I'd be picking at my sister's face. As my ex and I went over, I was always my ex-boyfriend.
Did he have acne?
I guess some here and there,
Who had,
not much.
Who had more, me or him?
You.
I had more acne?
Back?
What
Yeah.
about my face?
Probably equal amounts.
Okay.
Like it's not often, but it's...
But you'd mess with that as well.
Mm-hmm. And then I do not remember this, but he told me that I was looking into dermatology schools in college. And Actually, I guess I briefly kind of remember that. But so I've always had interests in it and maybe passion about it. I just didn't know how to get there until later in life when I did, like after I did high school, college, and then I came home, I worked, and then I found out what aesthetic school was. I feel like that was a very long answer to whatever question you just
No,
recently
the question
asked.
is like, why skin? Because
Yeah.
you have a business.
Yes. I mean, I guess I deal with my own. I am obsessed with my face.
I know.
So there's your answer.
What do I know? But like, what do you mean you're obsessed with it? What does that mean?
I'm obsessed with making it perfect.
How's it going?
It's not going. I have acne right now that you cannot see. But no, I'm not obsessed with making it perfect. No, yes, I am. That sounds so bad, but I don't care. Like, I look in the mirror all day long and I want my pigment gone. I want my vessels gone. I don't care about wrinkles. I want my acne gone. That pisses me off more than anything. Actually, nothing makes me more mad than having acne. Is that what is passion? Now I gotta know, like, what that even means.
Oh, there's a fruit, like a passion fruit. And I think you are passionate about your skin to fit like the actual thing you're asking me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you've been passionate about fitness,
Yes.
and
But I would never want to help. I've actually deterred. Like, I've never wanted to help somebody else with it. I've always led them
with
to
fitness. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have indeed. But like you're passionate about the dogs, and I guess what's the difference between the dogs, fitness? I think you're passionate about me. I'd hope so, but like
So then it's just
so
a
like why
feeling.
is skin the thing that you would then give to others or want to help others with? Because you don't want to help people with fitness. You don't want to help all the other dogs on the planet.
No, I do want to help all the other dogs on the planet.
Oh,
Yeah.
so when you said, yeah, just dump it. It's been 5 years. It's crazy. Just go open up a dog business,
No, I would never open up another business. I would happily just go work for somebody else.
helping
And-
dogs.
No, I would still be an esthetician.
Okay, so that's what I'm asking.
I would just
like,
go
why,
be an esthetician elsewhere.
Why is it that? Why is it this? Why skin? Why people with skin issues?
I feel like I answered your question. I am obsessed with mine. And for some reason, I feel inclined to help others with theirs. So I think that's what happens. I think that's just your answer.
Okay, that's my
It's
answer.
just a feeling.
And you can't really describe it or define it, but it's
Can
there.
you tell me why you want to help other people with their fitness?
I'd probably pinpoint it more closely to what it was like when I was out of shape and unaware. So
I guess
meaning,
that's
meaning I
similar to what I'm
was
saying.
15, 16, 17 years old. I became obsessed with working out. I had to figure it all out on my own. I feel like I have most of the answers at this point. Certainly not all of them, but like the most thorough way to give people how to get from where they want or are to where they want. And I figure like it's so simple to me, I can make it simple for them. I try to simplify things for people.
Okay, so
And
your
then I sell it.
answer is my answer. I just don't know how to say those kinds of words.
Sure.
I just
Okay.
call it passion.
I mean, I figured it, but I think I wanted you to say it. I was like trying to lead you there. You're like, I already answered. I'm like, yeah, but not really.
can't.
Like, you didn't really answer it.
Yeah, so
All right. So you did do skin like with other people. You worked for some people before, and then you like opened the business. And
Yeah.
now you're thinking about, or you mentioned not thinking about, but you mentioned I would never do it again. I'd never open another business. So why did you start? What made you do it in the first place?
I really just wanted to work for my old boss. I enjoyed like working under her, learning from her, and all of that. I only left because she left the med spa. There was no lead esthetician. I didn't know who I was going to learn from. And then I just quit and was like, I got to go somewhere else and do this somewhere else.
And there was nowhere else to go.
Pretty much.
You're like, hey,
Pretty much.
there's nowhere to go, so I'm just gonna do my own.
I never wanted to do my own thing. I never want to do my own thing. It's just because this is so weird, like staring at you.
That's weird that you said that. Come on, you should stare at me all day.
I am not home all day. Okay, so I started doing a bunch of interviews after leaving my first job. And all those interviews, I was either like catfished into a job.
Catfished?
Yeah. Or
wait, what does that mean?
I'll explain in a second.
All right.
I was either catfished or these high-level derms or doctors wanted years of experience. I literally said I would work for free, and still nobody took me. And then what was another? Oh, and then like super personal questions during interviews, like, do you have your COVID shot? Are you gonna get pregnant anytime soon? And I'm just like, what is with these places and these people? And it was still like COVID time, so it was very hard to find a job in the first place. And then lining up with like your morals and ethics, and then a lot of these places don't have morals and ethics. So then I was like, I gotta use what I just learned in school, because use it or lose it. Also, I just needed to start making money somehow, even though when you start a business, all you're doing is not making money. There was no method to the madness, so I just started doing something because I felt like I needed to do something. I originally was just going to like take that and be like, okay, here's my experience. And then one thing with the business led to another. And then I stayed. And that's why I probably keep staying, because one thing keeps leading to another.
How many people know that? You literally just fell into it and you continuously keep falling into it.
Yes. But I'm always like working on it, at it, without realizing. So then things happen, but it doesn't just happen. I spend all of my waking hours doing things, but there's no real reason behind it. If that even makes sense.
I think you know this of me. I'm a pretty big proponent of just do it. Just do something. Keep on doing something.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. I don't think you've ever really thought that out, what you just said. The fact that like you started your business with almost no plan, but it was just like what you had to do, and you did it, and then you had to do something else, and then you had to do something else, and now you have your own spa in your own storefront
in Clarendon
with
Hills.
a staff of chicks, right, in Clarendon Hills.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of that? The fact that it just kind of happened.
I thought of it once with one client, but not to the depth of that. But a little bit.
As you think about it right now, is it crazy? Does it matter? Does it do anything to you? Is it because I think about people watch this and people hear that and people are going to be like, that's kind of insane. It's kind of insane.
I think I'm insane.
Like they're like, I think a lot of people envision a business as a puzzle, and eventually the puzzle's complete and it's running and it's cooking, and maybe even you could sell the puzzle. It's like, here, you want this? Look at it. It's a cool picture of a tiger.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like etching the pieces. You're creating a puzzle as you go.
I've said this before. There is no method to the madness. There's just madness, and then methods happen from it.
What makes people want to come to your so-called created puzzle? Like you have a client, they come see you, they're there for an hour, they book the next month. What makes them come and stay with you?
I make people's skin pretty good, really good, and I'm also like really fun to hang out with. So I think the combo of results and a good time.
And you give a massage apparently.
Yeah, facial massage, and then sometimes neck and chest massage. Sometimes.
You know how messed up that is?
What? What part?
You will use me as a dummy often.
Yeah.
And
not a dummy, a model.
Sure. Okay. I'm going to call it a dummy. I feel like I'm just laying there and I'm like, here's your skin, here's this, here's that, and you're like, get out.
Mm.
And then one day I found out that you give like 30-minute massages at the end of the facial, or I don't know, like long.
It's like a 10-minute facial massage.
Sure. And then one day you were just doing it. I'm like, what do you, no wonder everyone comes on it and stays. And like, this is worth it by itself. People go to masseuses to do this and just this. It's like a add-on that could be a service of its own.
It could be.
I was pissed.
One person did tell me that before. Poor Leo. Yeah, I wouldn't have seen that either. Yes, I am also good at facial. I'm just good at everything that I do. And that's what it comes down to.
That's why people come and stay.
Mm-hmm. Well, why would they spend hundreds of dollars for shit? They don't. People don't.
People do.
People do. But I feel like in our industry, people are particular with their services, and when they're spending money, they're intentionally spending it. That's just what I feel. So I'm chosen every single time. No one just drops that kind of money for shits and gigs. Honestly, they don't. No one wants to feel like shit after spending that much money.
You think it's expensive?
I do think it's expensive. It's a luxury service. All these services, any beauty service is a luxury service. But when it comes to facials, and like what we have to offer with all the things in the background that goes behind the cost of a facial, yes, it's expensive.
If I want to get a facial, how much would it cost?
For you, a gentleman's facial, 45 minutes, $140. Ours is priced at.
That doesn't seem that bad. Seems, I don't know. Doesn't seem that expensive. What if I wanted something
like an hour classic custom facial is $160. I feel like that's now becoming a normal price for facials, as massages for an hour are becoming what is it, like 100? So we use a lot of product and things that like cost money every time you use it, single-use disposable things. So that's where cost of facial prices start
What's a
changing.
cheap one? Let's say I was walking out, I don't know, a mall, and I walked into some boutique thing in a mall, this little thing, and they're like, come on in.
I would
redo your face.
assume somewhere around like 75.
Okay, so it's like twice as much.
It's expensive. 160 for an hour is like the lowest one for an hour.
And people pay twice as much, and why? What, like, is it just because they like to
I
hang out
said
with you?
earlier.
That's what you said? Because they like to hang out with you?
No, primarily because of the results that come with the facials and like how good they feel and how good you look afterwards. It's all about like the outcome. And those outcomes are good and they're worth it.
What do they want? What are people going for? What's an outcome to be expected?
Most people are trying to correct something. So pigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles, acne, rosacea. People are trying to work on skin conditions. That's like one part. And then there are some people, even myself, I'm like, man, I just want a good facial and I don't know where to go besides my own place.
Can't do it to yourself.
No.
All right. Well, all those things you just mentioned, how long does it take for people to see a difference? I'm assuming they see a difference, right? It's not like what I do, and it's, let's say someone wants to lose weight. They look and they look and they look and they're like, I don't see any difference.
No, it's actually very similar to that. We take photos every time, and a lot of the times people will not notice the change in their skin until we show them, like, here's what's been happening over the last couple months. I would say 6 months to a year, depending on like what we're working on, like the cadence that we're working with. 1 time a month is good, but sometimes when we're treating acne, it's like 2 times a month. But yeah, 6 months is a timeline of where we see change happening. So it takes time.
You have a most popular service, or maybe concern, skin concern, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the most common?
Acne.
Acne. Do you have a most common age group?
Upper 20s.
That's like you.
Yes. It is, yes, that's exactly like me.
So people like you are your most like common.
Yes. Which is surprising because it used to be like adults only because of the money portion, but a lot of people, like younger people in their 20s, are starting to prioritize their skin health.
wearing sunscreen.
That's one part, yeah. Yes, that is one part.
If you could break down, like, all right, so you got someone in their mid to upper 20s, they've got acne. Is it once a month they should pop in? And along with the time frame which they should see you, what else should they be doing? The double question. How often do they see you, and what else should they be doing?
It depends how severe their acne is, one. So sometimes, like I mentioned earlier, sometimes you're coming in 2 times a month. So like every other week for a couple months. And then if it's not too severe, if it's more on like the light to moderate side, you can just come in 1 time a month. We change your skincare. We change a little bit of like diet, lifestyle. But we're primarily only focusing on like facials and skincare.
Diet and lifestyle.
Yeah, man.
Tell me.
It all affects your skin. Like what the things that you eat, stress, water consumption. If you don't drink enough water, you're dry as shit.
So you're telling people to drink more water, be less stressed, and
Eat better.
Eat what?
Healthy.
What does that mean?
Less carbs, like what is it? Refined carbs?
Yeah.
I don't know. Less like bad carbs for you. Less inflammatory foods. For me, I do highlight dairy, gluten, and added sugars. So kind of trying to cut back on that so there's not so much inflammation in their body, so then there's not so much inflammation on their face.
I got an idea.
What?
You should make skincare in 100 words. That would be crazy.
Probably. I could do it.
That'd be epic. And it would start probably the same way. Eat meat and vegetables.
Yeah, it's and that's probably why I'm so, like, as an esthetician, good at what I do, because I understand more about the body and how it works and everything. And through CrossFit has helped me be a good esthetician.
Why? What? How?
My knowledge of like foods.
You have them doing burpees?
No.
Such a
And discipline. But I didn't know about food and the importance of certain foods and everything until I started doing CrossFit.
Which was when?
When I was 19, so 11 years ago now. Is that 11? 11 plus 19 is 30? Okay. Great.
Just go to skin and pore at math.
Yo, so bad at math. That's why I have a big bookkeeper and an accountant.
Good. It's a good business owner right there.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm hearing is you used to pick on faces, notably your ex-boyfriends.
And like mine.
And your own and your sisters.
Yeah.
Right? You'd pick on faces, you'd notice faces. And when you were 19, you learned about food.
A little bit. That's when I started to learn about food. Protein.
What's the biggest thing you could have derived over like your education of food since you've learned about food that you could tell to your clients, like, hey, stay away from that? Is it refined carbs? You mentioned those.
I did say I highlight lessening of dairy, gluten, and added sugars, but every esthetician is different. Not every esthetician agrees with
They
that.
don't?
Mm-mm.
What do they say?
They don't. Some people don't think that it plays a factor.
You can eat whatever you want?
There are some estheticians that do think so, yes.
That sounds insane to me.
I agree. But some people can clear people or, clear their acne or fix their skin without changing that kind of stuff. I just don't agree.
You're telling me there's estheticians out there who are letting their clients, oh, yeah, just crush pizzas. You'll be good. Your skin's going to be fine.
Well, we don't really talk. We're not dietitians, so we're not allowed to fully talk about food. I just briefly mention it and let them take what they want, and they can make their own decisions. But I do touch on it.
Am I misinterpreting what you said? It seemed like it was one of the larger things you could deploy to have them get their skin cleared quicker.
Along with so,
services.
Yes, but you don't learn that through aesthetics. I learned that through CrossFit.
So which one is more important? What's the most important? Coming in frequently?
It really depends on the person, but yeah, facials and the skincare do a lot, but I don't know, can't out facial stress. You see my little things going on. You can't out facial, you know, all the all the bad things for you. So it really just depends.
You can't outwork a bad diet.
Out facial.
That can be part of fitness in 100. Skincare in 100 words.
Yeah.
All right.
Same.
How many estheticians do you know? If you had to guess, I know you can't add them, but
Not that many. Personally,
Like
not
50?
that many. No.
like 10.
Mm.
Oh no! I don't mean personally. Like if I had to say, hey, start making a list. What you got?
Oh, probably about 50.
Okay.
Like from the internet. Yeah.
Where
probably
do you
about 50.
rank yourself amongst them as far as an
Probably with them.
Duh, one of 50. You're in the 50. Like I want to know like where you are of the 50. Like number 2, number 1.
Oh, I told you somewhere within the 50s. I don't know.
If you only know 50, obviously you're
Andrew,
within the 50.
The thing is, I don't know how the other people operate, other estheticians operate. Like,
you just told me you know
I
that
could
they probably
see
don't talk about.
one good before and after photo. That could be one out of however many. I don't post many before and afters, but I have clear clients all the time.
Tell me about what you might be able to derive from your clients having spoken about their previous skincare, if that makes any sense. So, for example, someone comes in, I start working with them, training them, educating them, and then they never go away. Over the course of that period of time, they'll start telling me things of the past, trainers they've worked with, skincare that they've had done to them at that point. So I'm curious, like, how different do you think you are from other estheticians?
I do think different.
I think I'm the best at what I do. Not like I would be silly to think that I'm like the best of the best, but I'm certainly like top 1% from everything I've heard.
I think me and Gina are.
Top 1%?
Yeah.
Who's Gina?
My best friend.
Okay.
And she's an esthetician.
Same thing?
Yeah, she works for Sabi Studio in Barrington, and we're both estheticians. We became friends by being estheticians. I just got a facial with her one day, because I go there for my brow services, and we just became close ever since.
How can you say that you and Gina are like top tier?
Because literally, 1, because of how booked we are, and then 2, because of our results. I'm like, our people are obsessed with us. And I don't know. I think that's how you know. Is like, over the years of doing services, how long people can and will stay with you says a lot about you. There has been price changes. There has been product changes, place location change, like all these changes. And I still have people that have been with me since 4 years ago now. So yeah, it's not about like, sometimes it's not about the things that's going on. It's about what you're doing and what you're delivering. So
you mentioned price changes. What does that mean? Tell me about price changes.
The prices of our services have changed over the time. Like either as experience happens or as just things naturally go up every year, or if we move to a new spot, prices just change. I can't even remember I wonder if I can pull it up, like what my first facial costs were.
You said it's $140 now for a gentleman's facial.
It's for an hour, it's $160.
Could you stab at it from because it's been how many years that you've had the business?
4, so not a lot.
Can you stab at it? Like, was it $120 for an hour?
Probably, it was $120.
And didn't you have a membership?
I used to, yes.
And
I hate them.
you hate memberships.
Yes.
Why?
Why am I blanking right now? I guess I'm trying not to upset anybody.
Other business owners?
I don't know. Possibly. It's it's lazy. And it's a lazy way to get people in, attract people, convince them to stay. It's like sleazy car salesman bullshit. And it bamboozles the client and your profits are slashed. And it's, you have to, I don't know, you have to work twice as much to make up for it. So, sure, a client's getting a discount, but are they actually like, no, there's always a scam into making sure that the business is not losing money.
I think you just kind of said two things, though, right? You said
Yeah, I did. I don't
something
know.
about like making more and it being lazy, but also making less.
Because I'm sure other places that have a method, they have a map where they're like, okay, we're going to create this thing, but we're never going to lose. Like when I created mine, I actually created like discounted services. So I don't know how other places work, like the big places, because it just has to be different. I don't know, whatever. But like, yeah, mine was truly a discounted service.
Why is it lazy?
Lazy as in like a discount's always going to bring somebody in. It's always going to make somebody buy. And that's fine. There's no problem with that.
Like Black Friday.
Yeah, which is fine. But when this is someone's job and someone's work, it drives me crazy that there are discounts. I don't know how.
Sounds personal.
I always say that. I don't know how, like, whoever created the first sale, I want to kill them. Because it's dumb. Like, why price anything at what it's at if it can be at that price point? I got rid of mine because it could not be at that price point anymore. I physically couldn't do it. I could not keep the place going. I still do Monday through Sunday to like keep the membership available. And at a certain point, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore.
Because you were losing money.
Yes, losing money and yeah.
Well, you ran, again, it's crazy the parallels between what you've got going and what I experience as a personal trainer. It's like you only have so many hours.
Yes.
And let's just say you work 10 hours a day and you charge $100 an hour. It's like you make $1,000 a day. That's great. But what if you want more people? What if you want to make more? What if they're on a membership?
It's just
then all of a
hard.
sudden it's like, hey, I got all these people who want to work out. I got to make this hourly session $150.
Yeah, it's just tough because all of our stuff costs different on our end. So then when you put it into like one price point with something, I don't know. It just
Oh yeah, that is crazy because you've got different facials.
Mm-hmm. So, like if you think of massage memberships or a subscription, like on the other end, it's not costing different things.
Which facials do you offer? Like, what are the? You said custom. You said
Yes.
gentlemen's.
Yes.
You've got what else?
We have hydrofacial. We have glacial skin, like cryofacial. We have glow 2 facial. What else do we have? Like oxygen facials, little things like that.
And then what you're saying is they're just kind of all priced differently. So the membership was kind of insane when one, in theory, should, or not in theory, but does cost more.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So
now, like, what does a glacial cost to get done?
for me to provide it, it's $375.
Oh yeah, and they were getting that for $160 on the membership price.
I think it was like $199.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. But if it's and like a lot of places too, they'll put one thing in a membership plan that you'd be wanting to do more often. And then if you get the service that doesn't cost as much as a membership plan, then you're paying more essentially for that one service. But I didn't do it like that because I'm not a scammer. I just got rid of the whole thing. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
Where there's
yeah.
like 2 items in a plan, there's 3 items to choose from. If it's $199, this thing costs $399 and this thing costs $100. If you're spending $199 to get the other one, and then you're doing this one more often, I don't know, whatever. Now I'm rambling. But massage memberships, like it'll be the original cost is $150, which is fucking outrageous for a massage or something like that. And then they put it down to the price of like what it just should be as for a massage, because then when you look at other massage therapists, that's what they're charging. So you hike the price up to put it down to convince people they're getting a discount, and they're not.
All I've heard is you should have $1,000 facials.
Close. I have one for $525.
That is pretty close. That's high. You think someone will hear this and be like, she's talking about me? She's calling me a scammer.
No, because I'm not talking about anyone directly. Or, yeah, no, not one person or one business.
I hope someone takes it personally.
It's not my problem.
I hope they do.
I know you do.
I hope they clip this video and they're like, this chick, who does she think she is?
Actually, I'm literally talking about the Now.
The what?
The Now, the massage place.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is.
They jack their prices up to then put it at a membership price of what it would just be if you got a massage from somebody.
That's a different industry. We can talk about the Now.
The Now.
Got it. You do spray tans too.
Yes, we do offer spray tans.
How's that going?
Slowly but surely starting to build, finally. It's been since July since we offered it. And
What?
It takes a long time to build a new surface in general. The tans are just taking a second, but they're getting there.
A second to what? To get clients or to complete? Like it takes a second?
No, sorry. It takes a second to build the service where you're having multiple clients coming in for a spray tan, telling people this is where I go for my spray tan. So that's what I mean by building it. Like you're building a service.
You're pretty good at that?
I would think so if I've done it now with facials, brow laminations, brow tinting, that I don't even do. I don't even do those services, and we've been building them.
I keep on setting you up to like slap me. Because I'm like, he's pretty good at that. Like, yeah, obviously I do it. Like, why would I do something I'm bad at? Are you out of your mind?
Pretty much. Oh, you want me to say that?
I want you to fight me.
But
if you're not gonna, you're not gonna. But I kind of I want you to be like, are you kidding me? Like, what sort of question is that?
I just don't get mad about silly things.
You get mad about the dog waking you up at 5 a.m.
Yeah. I want good sleep.
Yeah. How's your sleep going?
It's not going.
No.
We don't need to talk about that.
It's because you work too much.
No, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Sleep is not a topic of. My sleep is not. Look at Leo. Oh my gosh, where's my phone? My sleep is not my concern. Not my concern or not my problem.
What are you looking at? He's just in front of the blue light.
I know, but he's so cute. He's a blue husky.
Oh
I have
my
a
God.
client trying to cancel.
Tell her she's got to wait 20 minutes.
All right, let's keep it moving, Mr. Hiller.
Yeah.
We have really spiraled. I think this gives me anxiety.
Talking?
No, a podcast. It's
Why?
too relaxed.
What do you mean?
And I don't relax.
Oh, yeah.
Like we gotta, I don't know. I'm so used to like your style of videos. And now the way I'm styling my videos, it's just fast. And I think this is too chill. Too
Have you
boring.
ever watched a
I think it's
podcast in your life?
boring. I listen to them, but I don't watch them because I think they're boring.
How many podcasts would you say you've listened to?
I guess I listen to skincare podcasts. If I'm driving long enough, I'll put a podcast on. So maybe once every 2 weeks.
We're doing good.
Oh, you think so? See, I never think anything's good enough, which is probably why I'm also good at what I do. It's like self-sabotage.
Exhausting being your significant other. Exhausting.
Yeah, but look how far you've come.
I look like I'm 50 years older than I was when we met.
You do. You do definitely look older and you've aged significantly, but you also...
Man, I was
That's
talking to Amanda the other day, and she's like,
self-inflicted.
I'm reflecting poorly upon you because my skin should be great. And I'm like,
Wait, what?
Amanda
you
said
repeat?
that the significant other of an esthetician
Oh, yeah.
should be like resemblant of the it'd be like if you were obese and I do fitness work.
Well, you won't listen to me and like you won't do anything. You also hate it, so I'm not going to force you.
Well, also when I come in, I'm a dummy. I don't get the
You
I don't
do
get the
not
I don't get
tell
the
me-
best ever experience.
You can.
Yeah,
Yes.
since
if you
when?
tell me that you want that.
I have.
You have not.
I literally say I hate being a dummy.
I don't know what that means.
I hate being wedged. Okay, get out.
I know.
I want my
you've
massage.
recently told me that. You've never said I want a massage.
I do.
You say I hate stuff on my face.
I do say that.
So how would you want me to think? How do you expect me to think otherwise?
I want you to use what I'm telling you to figure out how to work on other people like me. There's an entire subset of men out there who don't like things on their face. How do we make their skin better?
You just come in and see me, and then I take care of the rest.
Yeah, I want an hour and a half massage on my face.
I mean, if that's what you want to pay $525 for
Is that what it would cost?
the best ever experience, yes. But no, we do have we have what are our hour and a half facials go for?
I think it just depends, right?
No, there's a 90, like a classic 90-minute. If you wanted for the whole time, if your request for the custom was massage only, I think I'd have to figure it out. I don't know what my cost is.
That's probably not a good thing.
No, they just changed.
Right.
So, services. Speak, Andrew.
I got nothing to say. You're looking something up.
$260
For that 90?
minutes, yes. For myself. The owner.
Do you get
and
tipped
the
on
lead
that?
esthetician. I do, yes. Most of the time it's 20%. Sometimes people leave $20. But people leave like, stop picking. It's all I can hear. What was your question?
I don't know. I'm going to keep picking. I
Quit.
asked if people get tipped.
Yes, you do receive tips.
Okay.
It's a service.
And
in America, you tip on services.
I would bet that not many non-Americans are going to be tuning into this. I could be surprised, and they could be like, what? But how often do you not get tipped?
Sometimes. I feel like as the owner, a lot of people think like you're not supposed to tip the owner, and I don't understand that because I'm not Amazon. This is not Amazon. Like many small business owners are not rolling in millions of dollars, so they're all working to collect their pay as well. So a lot of people think that owners do not get tips. I accept them. But I also primarily like me and my business, I live off my tips. I just don't take from the business. Every business is different. And then, like you said about non-Americans, there are some, like I have some foreign clients that like, that's not how they pay and back home, and that's fine.
Oh, I asked because I wouldn't know.
I know.
Like if it weren't you and I didn't know everything, and I certainly wouldn't get a facial. First off, it's not my thing. You know that.
Mhm.
Second of all, if I did happen to get one, I wouldn't think, yeah, I should probably give 20%. I'd have no idea.
Yeah, it's just it's a service industry thing. Restaurants.
Yeah, but then again, Alexis, you come from the service industry.
I do, yes. So
I don't even know what that means.
I know.
There's a service. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. No one knows. That was my question. I'm like, do people not tip? And I'm thinking, there's so many people there who just have no idea.
There are some people that don't know, correct. And
Yeah.
like now
and
with
you're just bucketing them into the foreigners. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it's a foreign thing. I think it's a
no,
thing.
I was saying that. I was explaining where some no tip comes from. Yeah, that's all I was saying.
Okay.
No, I was not saying that. Absolutely not.
So on a $500 service, you get a $100 tip?
Yes. On a $500 meal, you get a $500 tip at a restaurant. I mean, sorry, at a $100 tip.
What if you DoorDash it? $100 trip tip?
I don't know because I don't know that industry.
It's a service.
Is it?
Yeah.
What service is it?
Delivery.
Oh, yeah. You do tip on deliveries, don't you?
Pizza, yeah.
Yes. So then, yeah, you give them 20% of your drive.
DoorDashers are killing it. They can take 5 meals at the same time. $500 meals. They just made $500. That'd be crazy. They're making doctor money.
Well, the problem with the tipping culture is that now everybody's asking for gratuity, and it is people are becoming very confused of where they leave gratuity.
Like where? What's a bad place to be asking for a tip?
Like when you go food chains or whatever that you just walk up and you order. Like I'm trying to think of other restaurants, but like say Chipotle starts asking for tips. What? Like that has always been an hourly paid position.
I still think they're providing a service though. I'm going to start charging tips.
No, you're not. They're doing a job. There's a difference between doing a job and providing a service.
I guess they can't make it any better. Is that the difference? So like if you're a server.
The only thing is a job versus a service.
Homie, you're doing your job when you're giving a facial.
It is technically my job, yes. But I am providing a service. I'm a service provider.
We're going to have to dig into this one a little bit differently, or maybe even just later, because I can't grasp the difference.
That's okay.
I hope someone will leave a comment on this video and they'll be like, what's he, or maybe they're going to be like.
A lot of people will probably disagree with me, and that's fine.
Like you could deliver the food warmer, faster, and better, so maybe you deserve a tip for having done those things. You could do it worse and crappier and colder.
Yes, and then people
and at Chipotle,
will leave less.
I literally just defined it, but I think you disagreed with me, so I'm confused. Because at Chipotle, you can't really make a burrito bowl better. It's just a burrito bowl, so why would you get tipped for or crumble cookie? Like you go there, you pick them up, you grab them, that's it. They're like always going to be the same. It is still kind of a service. Like the whole thing is a service. Like anything you buy is considered a service. Go to Best Buy, you buy a Sony TV. They served you by giving
I would not be surprised if Best Buy started asking for tips.
Because it's a service.
No, you going down that rabbit hole is the problem. This is what other people started doing. They're like, oh, I'm providing a service. I need to start asking for tips now. So you're part of the problem.
Product versus service versus the ability to do it better.
I guess so. Probably.
Servers can provide good service.
Correct.
Chipotle can't provide good service, but they could provide crappy service. How about this? If you can be replaced by a machine, you don't deserve a tip. How's that? Do you like that one?
No, because I don't even think it comes down to that.
Well, when you worked at the steakhouse, you can't.
Correct.
You can't be replaced by a machine. And if it was a machine, it'd be like a damn good machine, like some crazy futuristic thing.
Well, we've gone to sushi, and there's been the little driver thing that delivers sushi.
You don't tip it.
No, I guess not.
So I just came up with the answer.
Great.
You tip things where you can't be replaced by machines yet, or it'd be hard to. And if you happen to have a really crappy machine, like the ones we watched last night on TV, then you get less money because you're a crappy machine.
Yes. And I don't know. People will be like, you're an owner. You're not supposed to be receiving gratuity. But I don't view myself as an owner.
You're not an owner when you're providing a service. That's the whole point of why I'm asking.
Oh, what? Well, I'm so confused. I don't know. That's why then I say I'm an owner and an esthetician. Okay, so that I do say that I'm both.
You're like Jackie Moon, who I know you don't know who that is.
No.
Owner, player, coach. All right.
Owner, player, coach.
Yeah, it's Jackie Moon. Tropic Thunder.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I wouldn't know.
It's a movie, semi-pro.
Okay.
We'll watch it. You'll hate it. You'll fall asleep during it.
Perfect, my kind of movie.
Yeah.
And you'll love it. And you'll watch it 20 times again. And you won't fall asleep.
1/3 of a movie at a time.
Whatever.
My
All
favorite.
Right, let's keep it moving.
What will you be doing with Best Ever Skin in 2028?
2 years from now?
Yeah.
We'll see how long we can last in this current space. I'm already itching for more room. I keep finding really good employees. So
How many you got?
I have 4 estheticians, technician. Cass is an esthetician, but I just say I have 4
She's
estheticians.
the skin spray chick.
Spray tan,
Spray
yes. In Illinois, you don't have to be a licensed esthetician to do spray tans.
So I could do it.
Yes. Yes. It actually drives me crazy when women are like, watch my husband spray tan me. I'm like, oh, wait till like, yes, you haven't seen like tan by my husband. Oh,
No.
People will be very offended that I hate this, but I hate it because it dumbs the service down and the ability to do it. You're saying your husband
Yeah, that's
can
offensive.
tan you
Mm-hmm.
with what? No training? Like, and then you're going to, I don't know. When people say that, I'm just like, oh, you're.
I've spent tens of thousands of hours
Yeah.
learning and completing spray tans, but watch my husband, who's never done one, do it almost good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's offensive.
It's pretty bad. It's, yeah. So what are you looking at? The time?
No.
Okay. So, yeah.
You are really tripping. You're bad at this.
I am not. Yeah.
Calm down. I'm going to give you an edible or something.
I probably just need my sleep medicine. But
Oh,
it's fine.
jeez.
So, yes, I don't love when. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, so husband's spray tan. I still wouldn't have you do it. I would, if I couldn't
wouldn't
have
do
my
it.
girls to do it, I would go to a friend who does spray, like a business who offers spray tans, and I would go get sprayed by somebody. Because, sure, are you capable? Yeah. But, like, I don't want some shit spray tan.
So in 2028, you're going to have
more space.
More
Maybe.
chicks.
Possibly.
Maybe a dude. Probably not. I don't know. Men do it, right?
Yeah, men
so
are estheticians.
maybe a male esthetician and maybe a bigger space.
Maybe. But why'd you bring up a male esthetician?
Because I said chicks. It was me. I just said you're going to have more
Oh.
chicks, but I'm like, I guess you could have a dude, but I've never seen a dude
I have.
esthetician. Okay.
On the internet.
So that's the only reason, because I didn't want to assume that you'd only be bringing on women.
Oh, no, Manny is an esthetician. We went to school together.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, it's just not frequent. I hope there's more. They're great massage therapists. I could see them giving a great facial service.
2028, how big of a space? You just got this space.
I know.
That was-
and I love it. It's just like, it is small.
Yeah, but it's been less than a year.
It's been like 6 months and 7 months. Yeah. Since we moved in.
You
July.
know what drives me nuts?
Hmm.
I think that you said that certainly within a month of having been in there. You're like, I'm not grow this. We're going somewhere else. I'm like, dude, you've been there for a month. But then you also, I think, said it sooner, like maybe within the first week and a half or two. And I was just thinking, you've been building this thing out for 6 months.
I think it took 6 months.
It's been a while. It was a son of a gun.
Yeah. It was very stressful.
Oh yeah. Within 2 weeks of opening it, yeah, we're gonna have to do another one. We're going somewhere else.
Well, it'll serve its purpose just like my other locations did. And I make small jumps. Like a storefront, it's small for a storefront. When I tell people the square footage, they're like, no way. It's 640. That's nothing.
It's bigger than your first one, which was like 64.
It was it 64?
It's like 10 times as small.
84 or 64? I think 84. But whatever. I'm happy
I like
with
that
my
spot.
current.
It was a cool little like closet you were in.
Yeah, it was a closet. But it served
You
its
got
purpose.
creative with where you put stuff.
You have to. And that's why I'm still doing good in this small space that's a store.
Yeah, your break room is kind of.
It's so painful to be in there sometimes. It's good when you're alone. Second, somebody else. And I don't care about small spaces. Like, you know how we've worked out in the garage, and like, I don't care about like being confined. I worry about other people's feelings. So I worry about my girls feeling tight. So, yeah, the reason, I don't know. It's a very beautiful spot and I love it, but I don't know. You outgrow things. I never used to be like that. I used to hate change and hate moving and hate everything. So I don't know how or why things switched, but they did. And yeah, 2028, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, maybe we'll still be there, but like, depending on how business is going, because I'll be 32.
In 2028.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
So we'll see. We may or we may not.
What's the hottest topic in, this is the final thing. I know what the hottest topic in skincare is right now from what you know. Social media wise is what I'm aiming at.
That is hard for me because I am never on my phone, never on the internet.
Give me the last thing you remember.
Snail mucin.
What is that?
People were using snail mucin as like a hydrating serum. Oh, beef tallow. I don't know which one came first.
Let's talk about beef tallow.
They're using that as like moisturizers, again, to hydrate their skin.
Does it work?
I think it's helped for some people, but I just think it's disgusting.
Are you being nice?
No, I think it has helped some people. I think people will be like, oh, I'm using this beef tallow moisturizer and my skin is less dry, and I'll physically see. I'll be like, yeah, okay, it's less dry.
What's disgusting about it?
That it's animal fat that's used for like cooking food. I just don't think you can do both.
So you wouldn't do it?
No.
How do you know it doesn't work if you haven't tried? You know the saying, don't knock until you tried it.
Correct. I am not dry, so I don't need to trial and error. And like I also break out very easily. So I'm not trying to put some animal fat on my face that I think is going to break me out.
Should I try it?
You can if you would like to.
How funny would that be? That'd be like the one skincare thing I'd deploy. The thing that you don't want anything to do with. And then my skin just looks phenomenal, better than ever. It's the best ever skin I have.
That's just how things go sometimes. I'm not always right. And that's what I tell everybody. Like, your skin's going to do its own thing. We can know everything. And that goes for every... Oh, my neck. That goes for every industry of anything out there. Not everything's going to go just 100% like as you think or planned. Things change.
What's your Instagram?
At bestever.skin.
What's your TikTok?
At bestever.skin.
Why'd you smile when I asked?
Because it's the same on all my platforms.
How do you book? What's your phone number?
Our phone number to call or text. Actually, we have two phone numbers, but the main line is 630-716-0697. Or you could use our online booking on besteverskin.com. There's a services tab, and then you click it. And then on our new website, you'll have to actually like click through the services to get to online booking, which I just didn't realize until I told you this right now. But on our old website, it was you click services and then it brings you directly to the online booking.
What are you doing under your sweatshirt?
I am, well, my arm, it's not a sweatshirt. It kind of is like I call these like acceptable blankets. Like, it's a shirt, obviously, but this is a blanket that has been somehow fashioned into a sweater.
It's like a cape,
I have a lot of
a capuchon.
these little
It's a hood.
things where it's like, oh, you look professional and put together, but it's literally a fucking blanket.
Got it.
So
How is TikTok?
my TikTok is popping right now. I got to keep it going though. See, this is what happens. I'll do something completely unplanned and completely out of the blue, and it'll be a hit one time. And then I'm like, well, I have to keep going.
Well, before you know it, you have a business.
That's what I did with my skincare business. I'm like, oh, this is kind of doing something. I guess I should just keep going. And that's exactly what I'm doing with my TikTok. That's exactly what I did with CrossFit. It's what I did with working at Gibson's. It's what I do with, it's just me.
Is that why you're with me? It just kind of happened, and it's like, well, we're here. We're just gonna be
No,
here.
I really like you.
Yeah.
I love you.
All right, that's cool. You got
No,
me, you got me
that
thinking
one's
for a second.
different. No, I'm talking in like job or like things that I do, not like people that I'm with. Hell no.
Just
I wasn't
checking.
going to do that shit again. I've done that once before. That was a mistake.
Okay.
It did not lead me to a great place.
Okay.
So people are different. No, you don't just stay with people to stay with people.
You know what you can call this? The Skin Cast.
I feel like we could come up with better names.
I don't think so.
I think we can.
I am the name creator.
Oh, podcast, Skincast?
Yeah,
Are you sure something like that doesn't already exist?
I'm sure it does, but we can own it.
Skincast?
Yeah. Hey guys, this is
The best ever Skincast.
Andrew Hiller and Alexis Kowalsky. We're going to be leaving the Skincast. And
the best ever Skincast.
it's the best ever Skincast. Wow, that actually works.
Does it?
Yeah, tune in next time where I will be looking much moister from using beef tallow all over my face.
Go ahead. Tell me how it goes.
Anything else to say?
When are you doing your facial? When do you want to come
I
in?
was supposed to do one last Tuesday, right? And then you forgot to remind me.
Did I get booked? Or did something happen? What happened?
She
Tyson
always
came
just
over?
bails me. No, he
No?
didn't come in. Nope, he wasn't even here.
Then I have no idea what happened on Tuesday. We'll figure it out this week. Because then after this, I won't be able to. If my schedule doesn't change, I'm like almost fully booked in February.
Praise be. Blessed is the fruit.
Literally. Okay. Bye.
Bye.